Forza Horizon 5 is officially coming to the PlayStation 5. Yep, you guys heard that one right. One of Xbox's biggest exclusives and arguably one of the best open world racing games ever made is now making its way to Sony's console. Now, what does this mean for PlayStation players? What does this say about the future of exclusivity? And most importantly, what does this mean for the so-called console wars? Let's break this all down. For PlayStation fans, this is a massive win, okay? Forza Horizon 5 isn't just some other racing game. It's a masterpiece of open world driving. Imagine the stunning landscapes of Mexico, a massive car roster that's like over 500, 600 deep, and everything from JDM classics to your hypercars, all with an insane level of customization that lets you tune your vehicle exactly how you want, be it visually or internally. So you got your car parts and then you got the tune as well. Also, the handling, it's buttery smooth. Whether you're drifting through tight corners or off-roading through the jungle or just cruising down the coastline, Forza Horizon 5 nails that perfect blend of arcade fun and realistic driving physics. Let's not forget about the multiplayer experience. The Horizon Festival is designed to be a social hub, and with features like Convoy, seasonal challenges, Horizon arcade events, the game feels alive at all times. Every week there is something new to do and something new to earn. So if you're a PlayStation player who's never touched a Forza game before, you're in for a treat. This is the gold standard for open world racing, and now you get to finally experience it. For the longest time, Xbox has been known for the big three exclusives. You got Halo, Gears of War, and Forza, right? Whenever you hear Xbox, it's those three. But now, one of them is heading to PlayStation, and that's absolutely massive. It pretty much signals that all exclusives are gonna go to other platforms, and maybe not all at once, but definitely as time exclusives. You heard Phil Spencer talking about there's no more red lines, so you know everything is gonna be coming. So what about the future of Forza Horizon games? Will Forza Horizon 6 drop on the PlayStation at the same time as Xbox? Maybe not, but it's safe to assume that PlayStation players won't be left behind anymore, right? If Forza Horizon 5 is coming, all future entries will likely follow as well. So does this mean Xbox is giving up on exclusives? I mean, not exactly, because Microsoft has been focusing more on Game Pass and cloud gaming, meaning they want their games to be available everywhere and anywhere, right? It's a big shift from the old school console war mentality. Now this brings us to the age-old topic, the console wars. For decades now, gamers have been arguing over which console is better, right? Xbox or PlayStation, and then you got Nintendo, but Nintendo's its own thing, right? You got green versus blue. We've seen all the debates, we've seen all the bickering on Twitter and the engagement farming posts everybody does, but sure, exclusives used to be a factor in choosing a console, but is that really the case anymore? Think about it. Wouldn't it be better if everybody could play every game no matter what console they own? Like, imagine a world where you could play God of War on Xbox or Forza and Halo on a PlayStation without having to choose side. That's the future we should be moving towards. At the end of the day, the real winners are us, the gamers. More people get to experience amazing games, developers get larger audiences, and the console makers still get to sell their hardware. It's a win-win-win, right? At the end of the day, you can make the argument that you don't need an Xbox anymore now that all the games like Forza are coming to the PlayStation, but you have to think about it. There's Game Pass, and you can only get Game Pass on the Xbox console or PC. So you can have a PlayStation, but you won't have Game Pass. For a good monthly price, you get a bunch of games, and they're always the day one exclusives are going to be there as well. One other thing, like, let's be real, arguing about which console is better in 2025 is kind of outdated, guys. We should be celebrating the fact that we're seeing barriers break down. The sooner we stop treating games like they're locked behind gates, the better. So now I want to talk about what you can expect with Forza Horizon 5 when you get it on your PlayStation 5. I'm saying 5 a lot here. So one of the best aspects of Forza Horizon 5 is the sheer level of customization it offers. Whether you want to tweak performance, enhance aesthetics, or finely tune every little detail, this game has you covered. Forza Horizon 5 allows you to modify your vehicle's performance with engine swap, so you can replace your stock engine with a more powerful one, and you can even swap engines in from other car brands. Although they don't tell you the car brand names, kind of got to figure it out based on what you see, right? Another thing is drivetrain swaps, so you can switch between front wheel drive, rear wheel drive, and all wheel drive to suit your driving style. You have turbo and supercharger upgrades, so you can boost your horsepower with twin turbos or superchargers, and they also add added anti-lag turbo, and it just sounds ridiculous. It's amazing. Another thing you do is weight reduction. So you can strip unnecessary weight to improve handling and acceleration. You also have transmission tuning, so you can adjust gear ratios for optimal speed and acceleration. And you have suspension and aero, so you could finely tune your suspension either for off-road or on-road racing, and add body kits to improve the aerodynamics. You then have visual customization. So if style is your thing, Forza Horizon 5 has an insane amount of visual customization options. So you have body kits and wide body conversions, so you can add aggressive wide body kits, spoilers, and splitters. You have custom paint and livery, so you can create your own designs or download thousands of community-made liveries. You have wheel customization, so you can swap out rims, change sizes, and even adjust the tire width for performance and style. You then have tire and rim colors as well. You can make your ride stand out with custom tire lettering and multicolor rims. The next thing you have is tuning and fine adjustments. So for those of you who love to deep dive, tuning lets you control every detail, and this includes tire pressure adjustments, camber, caster, and toe settings. Very important for a drift tune, by the way. You have differential tuning, spring and damper stiffness, and brake balance and pressure. So the level of detail ensures that every car in your garage can be tailored to your exact preference, whether you're hitting the streets or tearing up dirt roads. The next part, Forza Horizon 5 is not just about free roaming and racing. It offers a variety of exciting different game modes, which include street racing, so high speed illegal style races through the city streets. You have off-road challenges, so you can take on rugged terrain and also showcase your rally skills. And then you have drift zones, so you drift around the corners to rack up a lot of points. And then you have speed traps and danger signs. And then you also have the showcase events, which these are epic cinematic races against things like trains, planes, and even monster trucks. One of the most unique additions is called the Eliminator. So it's Forza's take on Battle Royale. You start in a slow car and you upgrade by winning head-to-head races against other real players, with the map shrinking until one final showdown determines the winner. It's a battle royale with cars, guys. The next part is earning and using Forza points. So Forza points are an in-game currency, and they're used to unlock rewards like exclusive cars, wheel spins for chances at rare items, player houses with special perks, and emote and other vanity items. You can earn Forza points by completing races, seasonal events, online challenges, and weekly objectives. Something that's going to be optional PlayStation players that you'll have access to buy is two really good DLC expansions. The first one is the Hot Wheels DLC. So this one, you're going to experience a high-speed fantasy world with crazy orange tracks suspended in the sky. It's really crazy, like you're actually in the sky. It features massive loops, magnetic tracks, speed boosts, and intense jumps. It includes a collection of a lot of the iconic Hot Wheels cars as well. The second DLC is the Rally Adventure DLC. It focuses on pure off-road rally racing with the realistic co-driver navigation system. It introduces new dirt and gravel environments that are designed for high-speed rally action. This includes rally-specific vehicles and upgrades for off-road domination. It also features intense weather effects, making each race feel really dynamic and unpredictable. Both these DLCs expand the already huge world of Forza Horizon 5, offering new ways to race, explore, and challenge yourself. One of the biggest selling points of Forza Horizon 5 is its massive car roster, featuring over 800 vehicles spanning multiple categories. You have your JDM legends like the Nissan GTR, Toyota Supra. You have your hypercars like Bugatti, McLaren. You have classic cars like the Ford Mustang Boss, the Dodge Charger. You got your supercars, the Ferrari 488 Pista, the Lamborghini Huracan. You have your off-road beasts, the Ford Bronco, the Hoonigan Rally cars. Then we go to the vintage classics. We got the 1963 Corvette Stingray. I could keep going on and on. I mean, we got the electric vehicles too. We got the Rimac, the Porsche, the Lotus as well. With so many cars to collect and customize, you'll never run out of option to match your driving style. With deep customization, diverse game modes, and two incredible DLCs with a staggering car list, Forza Horizon 5 is truly one of the greatest open world racing games ever, and now PlayStation players get to experience it, and the future of racing games is looking brighter than ever. So there you go. Forza Horizon 5 is coming to the PlayStation. What do you think? Are you excited to see more Xbox games coming to PlayStation? Are you a PlayStation user that's excited for Forza Horizon 5 to finally be coming? And as always, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on one of my new videos. Thanks for watching, everyone, and we'll see you on the next one.